episode number 10. We
First
talk about
second?
mech, so the First Circuit podcast.
Okay.
Episode number 10. We talk about mech so that you can also talk about mechs, I guess. With us today, we have me, Biter, one of your hosts, and we also have Larsh,
being casual as always.
the casual mech warrior, and old Bob.
The old guy who used to run away from dinosaurs.
And today we are going to probably cover the event system, the faction warfare event, and the upcoming mechs next week. So, who wants to get started?
Well, I guess I'll begin going on here. Is that what do you guys think of the events so far? Since they've changed them a little bit. It's no longer weekend. It's just every day now or something.
I hear that people talk about that a lot, but I think that's a little bit of a misconception. They're doing the Mechtoberfest thing, which, you know, they did once every day, like last year as well.
True.
Yeah, but they did it like with like grab bags, didn't they?
Did they have grab bags last year?
Yeah, they had grab bags like, you know, every October they do. But I don't think it was for the whole month though. It was for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I do remember, at least in the past, they've done stuff like a different challenge every day. Like, do you remember when they had that huge giant spreadsheet with several different events overlapping each other?
Yeah, that was a pain in the butt.
Yes. They keep trying so many different things, and we, at least for Mechtoberfest, they're doing one every day, but I don't think necessarily they're going to keep the format. With knowing PGI, they're going to mix around with the event system and see, given feedback maybe, what really works and what doesn't. At least that's what I'm guessing is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, overall though, the whole event thingy-bobby thing, that thing that they have, is awesome. I do love it because actually you could log in and go, okay, cool, I want to do this event. They have active events, recent events, and the basic future events. I think that's a really cool idea that they did. And then also, you know, one of the things, you just click on it and then go and say, okay, well, do I want to do this one? Just like the day 3 of the event, like shooting a headpiece. Yeah, okay. I got 11 kills in like 3 years. Okay, that's not going to happen.
Oh yeah,
like
it
said nope to that one.
The headshot one. I have tons of footage of failed attempts. I should probably post them online because they're kind of funny.
Well, plus also too, like I actually ran around with no armor on my head to help people out. Just like, shoot me in the head, please. Just get your stupid thing done. Basically, just so everyone feels good. I don't really care, but it's just like that's what I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, the way it's currently going and the system it seems in place is it gives everyone the same event. So every single day you've got a different sort of gimmick going along. So yeah, the headshot day, a lot of people might take flamers and try and do the Flamer Nova thing.
I did.
I saw that a lot.
I didn't use a Nova, but what did I have? I had, believe it or not, a Phoenix Hawk variant of that. Got very close with it.
I was just running around with a ballistic thing because I knew people would be playing a lot of flamers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fine, flame me. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
Dugga.
Yeah. I only competed in a couple of the days, but there was a lot of, I mean, just like with sort of any of these like gimmick days, there's always a little bit of salt with them, unless it's easy peasy, and then people don't care. It's like, oh, get 25 components and quick play. You get that easy peasy, just play whatever mech you want. Though, obviously, there was quite a few more machine gun lights running around, which was fine by me because I just ran a street boke. That's quite good at taking out components and light components.
Very true. I think the only one I really wanted was day 6 with the 200 like MC, and that's it. And the 2 million like C-bills, and that was the only one I really wanted. I think I did like 2 or 3 of the other ones.
Yeah, and that was a lot of salt with that one, which was get 3 victories in quick play. Because the funny thing is, at least always, there's some people who are going to roll really bad in the dice and get, morons after morons after morons, loss after loss after loss, and they just need 3 wins to get the reward.
Mm-hmm.
So they really incentivize to do it, but it should be so easy, but it's just everyone's sort of letting you down, or maybe you're letting your team down a bit, but
we got to carry,
it's never your fault.
No, it's never your fault. It's always the team's fault.
Yes, but It's a weird balancing thing because for that they gave 2 million C bills and 200 MC. Like they're making sure you get something nice once you cross that finish line, much nicer
Yeah.
than previous things. So they've perhaps learned from that, but it's really aggravating to get those wins.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also too is like they like afterwards they said you get 1.5 million like after the fact of doing, and like you need to get 3 different three different types of events done for that week in order to qualify to get 1.5 million C-balls. But that was after the fact, saying if you had the supporter pack. Now, if they actually put the supporter pack inside the event, saying, "Hey, you will get 1.5 million more C-bills if you complete 3 of the events," they probably would have sold more supporter packs that way than a bunch of salt going, "What do you mean? I thought I did this or something." Well, not like
Yeah.
I thought I did this, but like, you know, like you have more salt because it's like after the fact, like, well, crap, man, I should have gotten it, but I'm not gonna get it now because I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
I think it's
just a little marketing thing.
Yeah, I think with the events, at least, a lot of it's sort of done on the fly because that is what they are doing. It's a lot of events to throw together, and you're trying to sort of keep people interested and engaged. But it's a lot of work to, I think, fiddle with that system and thing. Like if you remember when it first came out, they were adjusting the names of the things on the fly. They were
Yeah,
just like,
I remember
what the hell
that.
are we looking at?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
no.
get the Target 1 decal 50 times. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do you guys think of the new event, Battle for Luthien faction play event?
Well, this is interesting. First off, it's only like 3 days long, which is interesting. Yeah, it's a little bizarre because I know whenever they have these larger events, I mean I think it's usually about like a week long. So this is like a mini event where it's only for the weekend.
It's a
So-
special conflict that they trigger after a certain amount of time that a certain, like a faction's HQ is totally surrounded by the other faction. And we look at the Ionosphere map right now. We've got what? Almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them completely surrounded.
Exactly.
And arbitrarily, we're going first with Kurita for some reason. And whilst it makes some sense to do the faction appropriate things, which is Kurita versus Smoke Jaguar, I think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's basically you get extra rewards if you're a Kurita loyalist or a Smoke Jaguar loyalist, and then there's just general stuff for everyone. And what's really peeving people off though is the fact that you only get the extra rewards, the extra food pellets, if you're in the right faction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like with me, yeah.
Sorry,
go
go
ahead. Because I'm just Clan Jade Falcon, which I will be changing after this event. But yes, I don't get any of the fun stuffs. I need the extra things. Like actually, yeah, I didn't even, I'm dumb. I didn't even see the extra ones. If you are a loyalist, you can get a really nice stained glass thing, a holo, a banner. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Smoke jar glass decal, which is kind of cool.
I'm let out. I'm upset.
The skin, Smoke Jaguar Mistlink skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaguar holo globe, a banner, a color Smoke Jaguar gray, the decal Smoke Jaguar, and Smoke Jaguar Hex Warhorn.
And on the flip side, for example, I really like the Kurita skin, and that's given away for the Mauler.
Only for the Mauler?
Kurita Mauler. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get, and it's the same with the others. They're giving away a whole bunch of bits and pieces, but there's a Kurita Mauler and Smoke Jaguar Mislinks for paint schemes. So you are getting the premium paint schemes, and at least for Kurita, I really like their paint scheme. It's no my favorite though for clan is still Ghost Bear, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's nice. But yeah, then also then if you're Kurita, you get the skin on the Mauler, which I do enjoy the Kurita skin.
I have 2 Maulers, so that's gonna be really nice. I love the Kurita skin. Like have it on most of MX as a one shot though, but I should actually be purchasing for the whole freaking line. But
yeah, as I have actually not purchased that skin because money. But it's a very pretty skin though.
Yeah, so as always, it's just a lot of nice little food pairs, but a lot of people aren't necessarily signed with those factions. I know I'm not, so it's sort of, at least particularly since the event thing, it dangles this in front of you. You see that there's all these extra things you could be getting and you're not, and that actually disincentivizes players.
Well, I guess a lot of people are loyalists and they're pissed off because they're not going to be able to get that kind of stuff. Now, like if they made it for all the different, like say, like if your unit is Jade Falcon, you get all the Jade Falcon stuff instead of like, well, I got to break from Jade Falcon, go to Smoke Jaguar and get that kind of stuff, so I get doubled rewards, or I just get the main, like the main like rewards itself. That's why a lot of people are kind of pissed off about that.
Yeah, because they. For however meaningless it's sort of assigning to, you're only assigned to Idasphere and Clan, but there is all these different little factions within it, and they made sure that, oh, we're going to punish you if you switch between all the different things, thus limiting your options.
Well,
and now, yeah,
go ahead. No, go on, man.
They limit your options. I think it's even if you leave a loyalist thing, you have to wait a week.
Yep, because I want to go ahead and leave Clan Jade Falcon because I made a new clan. Also, people online, I made a new unit. I am now in the part of a unit of 1, Didney World. That's not my new unit. But I want to go ahead and become a mercenary, but I gotta wait 7 days to leave my old faction. So yeah,
a lot of people are doing mercenary now because they could jump from Inner Sphere to Clan like whenever they want to, and that's the advantage of being a mercenary type thing.
Yeah.
Especially for this type of event, they could just jump to Karita or jump to Smoke Jaguar and still get all the bonuses. And that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, it's sort of, at least to some degree, it was choosing whichever faction was just a role-playing thing or a metagaming thing for extra C-bills. But now there's also additional faction rewards, and it's whether you're going to guess right which faction is going to be fighting which faction next. In this special event thing.
Hold on, there's lore in this? Hold on, wait a second. Hold the horses there.
Oh, Bob's lore sense is tingling.
His
lore sense is tingling.
There's a lot of lore hounds, but it's just if you want to do your own thing. I mean, you're part of Karita, right? For your own.
For about 7 days.
Okay, that makes some sense.
And some Merc for Karita, yeah.
But the funniest thing about this whole thing is not only has it pissed people off because of the specific factions you have to join, but the fact that it didn't even work at the beginning.
Yeah, it was broken. It was down for like the first, 2-3 hours, maybe even longer than that?
Well,
it was broken for a long time.
It was broken for a long time, and it's not like you couldn't play. You played, but it didn't figure out that you did actually the things you did.
Yeah, actually, good question. So, I know I didn't do much faction warfare today, but I know, Biter, you did today. Did you get any?
Some, yeah.
Did you get any of the rewards from your earlier drops, or no?
No, I've gotten. All I wanted was to test out if scouting would work towards the other things. And I played 4 matches. I won 3 of them, and I looked after each and every single one. I haven't got it. I still haven't got it. Because what people have been saying is they wrote the description thing as, oh, if you're fighting on X planet and you get a win in scouting match, then we'll give you this reward. They were anticipating it would count exactly for this planet, but it wasn't on the right planet, so therefore it didn't qualify. So even if you meet the criteria, it technically you met the criteria. The game was being pedantic about it, so it didn't give you the rewards.
Shouldn't they put that in the search engine? Like, basically, I know I'm looking at the thing now, like say like Philadelphia. So if I'm fighting some planet, like I'll go to the faction warfare screen, I go, okay, now I'm gonna look up Philadelphia, see if that's there. Okay, it's not there. Let me look up let me look up like Luthien. Nope, Luthien's not up there. Okay, let me go back and look up. They should have had it like in the listing of things to go to, what planet to go to, because I wouldn't go to any other planet except for these ones here, and that's it.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that they streamlined it also. There's only one queue, which I totally agreed with. So this shouldn't have been a problem whatsoever. It's not like people have even the choice to fight in planet A or planet B. There's only planet A where a fight is happening, so nobody got the rewards to start with, at least as far as I'm aware. So that was really annoying. And the other thing was, at least a lot of people at that time were jumping on faction warfare. Like, I was playing scouting, and there was huge latency issues. That was really annoying on top of that. So I even made a little video and posted it in the chat, showing just complaining about, oh great, I got 3 wins. I'm, working my butt off, but it's not counting my wins, and it's not counting my damage either. Like I'm missing stationary targets. Quote
Oh
unquote.
wait, they did fix it though. They did fix it. Now all the planets are actually listed, basically as far as the ones you can fight on. So what you do is you got to click the planet, like say like Luthien, right?
Yeah.
And then go to no, hold on a second. Oh damn it, hold on.
All right,
Yeah,
click
'cause
Luthien.
I'm looking right now to
fight now,
see.
and then go to scouting, and oh shit, and that's what you got to do.
Wait, but I clicked on Luthien, but it doesn't say fight now.
Go up on the little bar.
Yeah, but does it take you back to
That
Luthien?
fight now is the one queue that everyone goes to.
Yeah,
You're able to zoom into certain planets, and for some reason, lots of them are red and highlighed.
So
There's only one queue. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. So my question is now.
Why even put that in there, saying basically you are only these planets count?
So which planet are you fighting for when you hit fight now?
You don't know, or at least I don't.
You don't
That
know
is so dumb. But then again, if I click on Luthien, the main event, Luthien still has no detailed information. So F it.
Dude, I will do this for free, PGI. Yeah, I will just go to Sarna, click all the freaking planets, and just copy paste information. I'll do it for free.
I was gonna say, if I go to Sarna .net, right? Yeah, and what's this? Yeah, Luthien. Where's the search option here? This thing. I know how.
No, it's not as easy as you said.
No, it's not. No, it's actually it's just really easy. I'm just being real dumb on caffeinated coffee drinks right now.
Yeah, I know.
Luthien,
yeah,
go.
just I'll do it for free, PGI. Okay, I'll spend my I have no time at all, and I'll still do it.
Here we go. Planetary information. Luthien, as well as being capital of the Draconis Combine, is the state's largest. You can just copy and paste all this bullshit in.
That's all
I can
do any planets have the information known?
Only a few. I've seen a few. It's not many. Not many.
Hold on, I'm gonna go down.
They don't know any information about Terra. That's
I love that, how Terra has no information.
Dude, no planet has any information. I'm flicking through the planets now.
There's a planet called Schwartz.
Are you saying there's a black duck of the family that actually has information?
With my last name, by the way.
I want to see if Yogurt is on Schwartz. That's all. I want to see if the Schwartz will be with you.
None of the planets have any information. I cannot believe this.
There's a planet called Last Chance.
Yeah.
But
Last Chance piece. It has information. It has information.
Really?
Yes, it's in the top left. It's some of the green ones.
Top left.
God.
Oh, and one of these little green dots. Yeah, I found it. Hey, yeah, right. Named Last Chance by Inhabitants.
Dude. Oh my God. This is like so easy, man. Twycross doesn't have anything on it. We fought on the thing 3 times already.
But don't worry, Last Chance has information. It's true, they do have information on planets. Named Last Chance by Inhabitants, driven to the absolute edge of the periphery, trying to escape the succession wars. Yeah, sorry.
Wait.
Oh God.
Okay. In the chat, Reality says there's a Koken's pleasure pit, and it's in the Davian border. Oh, I gotta see where's this at.
Gotta see this.
Where's it at?
Mallory's World. I think Mallory's World. Nope, doesn't have anything on it.
I feel like this game has now become more of a bingo than an actual faction warfare.
At least we're having more fun with this than the event.
Sorry, he says it's actually in Steiner. Okay, no, sorry. We've now gone from bingo to scavenger hunt just to find the.
Can we find a planet that actually has some information about it?
Well, I want to find.
We found one. We found Last Chance.
Well, I want to find the pleasure pit.
Oh my God! I cannot believe it.
There's one called Pain. No information.
There's one planet with my last name on it. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but it's there somewhere.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Last Chance. Here you go. Wow. Oh my God, dude! This is like the simplest crap you could put in. I mean, even if they make up stuff, I'll be happy.
You know, I've never really noticed this before, but there's planets actually outside of the faction stuff that is actually named.
Dude, Botany Bay. Botany Bay's in here with information.
Yeah,
you know Botany Bay's from, right? Star Trek Wrath of
yeah,
Khan?
yep, that's the sleep ship where they all
Yeah.
hibernate. Yep, I have a model of it somewhere at the house. I should find it.
Okay, okay, I think we're getting off track here.
Oh,
Yes.
this is fantastic. Hey, I'm still doing the scavenger hunt.
We're just so amazed that there was any lore at all.
I know.
Now there's actually a chance of finding it on the most obscure, random, stupid planet. You have to check them all.
Gotta check
my
them
God,
all.
no. Okay,
Okay,
this is
so-
for everyone that's watching. If you know of a planet, list it in there with some information and where it is.
Oh
We-
yeah.
we should-
In the meantime, though, did any of you guys see?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Did any of you guys see the Kanajashi's video about the event system?
No, I didn't
haven't
yet.
actually. Nah. I think is it good?
That's all right. I quite like. I quite agree with his suggestions. Yeah, a key point, at least I would point to, is that everyone is doing the same thing, like the ballistic challenge or whatever, and everyone's sort of playing the same mechs, and it's kind of weird and gimmicky. Whereas other systems, like for example Hearthstone and many other games, they do like a daily challenges, and it's random and it's for you. That way, people are playing silly builds and trying to do certain things, but it's tailored to you. And it's also like with Hearthstone and games like that, you have you have up to 3 dailies, and you get one every day. So if you play every 3 days, you can maximize your the amount of dailies you're doing, basically. And that way it gives you a chance to do your own gimmick play, and it's not everyone's doing the same damn thing all the time. Like with everyone doing ballistics, it's kind of fun, but I think it's better as a special event. Like if they're going to literally do an event every day, it's just going to be tiring with everyone doing gimmicks all the time.
Yeah.
If,
Actually,
however,
that would
you
be kind of
give
nice.
yeah, if you have everyone having random daily quests. And the thing also about Hearthstone is like, you have the 3 quests, but every day you can replace one with another random quest. So if you get the quest which is get 5 kills in an assault, and you're like, I don't like assaults, I don't have an assault, you can, press the X button, you get rid of it, and you get a new one, which will be hopefully something better.
See,
I like that.
That's the issue, though, is that PGI, there's a lot of stuff they can do. I mean, so many. I mean, for one, put freaking information on the planets. That would make me happy. That would like raise my happiness level by 3%. Basically, that just will be so nice. But it's like they don't really put the effort into it, and they're kind of like doing. I mean, I'm not trying to, well, I guess bang on like PGI, but it's like. This is like common stuff, common gaming things that you'll make a lot of people happy doing. And it's simple things that you just implement really quick. Like the event system was one of the things. Great idea. Implement it. Boom. It's perfect. It's good. Well, of course, it was working for the first couple hours, but it's still a good idea.
Yeah.
Like
I would say an interesting thing about the suggestion is that their current system might not at all be able to do random events for each person. I have a feeling it's doled out to everybody. That way their servers sort of figure it out and keep track of everything. I'm
they
not
could have,
sure
like,
they'll be able to
random
mix it
thing,
up.
like a couple things, like say like light, medium, heavy, like assault, and then each one has like either ballistic or something else, but it randoms it out for every player, so not everyone's gonna be doing the same exact one. So like you would probably have a light with ballistics, and I'll have assault with like something, but then I could switch it up and then click I don't want to do that one, and I'll do medium with lasers or something like that.
Yeah.
At least the idea with everyone getting random quests, we all come on a Friday, and someone will say, "Oh, I've got a thing for assault. Can I go assault?" Some say, "Oh, I have to do ballistics, and I'm going to jump into ballistic mech."
Yeah.
And everyone's doing all these different gimmicks. It will mix up the meta a little. It means people are playing lots of little odd mechs. It means that things don't necessarily. It means things don't get too stale. Thankfully.
Yeah, I think that's probably like the biggest concern I had with the last event is that like if you saw you need to do this much damage in a AC5 challenge or AC10 challenge, and then all of a sudden people just go in that one mech, and that's all you see for the whole entire day. Or
exactly.
Or you'll see hodgepodge mechs of just random layouts or loadouts, and I mean I'm all for doing creative builds that aren't the norm, but whenever you do solo drops in Pugland and all of a sudden you lose like every match because everyone's doing random bullshit. Oh god, I wanted to die. So.
Yeah, so I don't mind sometimes doing little gimmicks here and there, or everyone's doing one thing. But if they're ever planning to try and get people more engaged, I totally think you should crib off that system. Have a daily challenges that are random for every individual player, and that means people are encouraged to mix and match up what they're doing.
Hey, do me a favor and click on Arteris, and it's over by the Pentagon Worlds.
Oh dear God, where's that?
I don't know where the Pentagon.
Just go up to like where Starting Mecha is, and it's the third planet to the right down.
Wait, where am I going to?
Say first roughly where on the map.
Okay,
Yes,
on the very top.
very top.
All right, the clan little bubble. Yeah,
the kind of little bubble thing. Okay, do you see Starting Mecha?
Starting
like Mecha, whatever it's called. Do you see Huntress?
I'm looking for it still. Actually, yeah. Okay, I see Huntress.
Okay, now go down to the right and see like Arteris, right?
Yeah.
Okay, click it.
Okay.
See what the description is.
Was that like a Twitter name?
I have no clue.
Huh,
I'm checking. What is that? At PL71?
I'm checking this out right now.
Was it PI_71?
I have no clue.
It could be a PI or PL. It depends on...
I think it's PI_. That's too long an L.
Yeah.
It's just a long... Like, they've been trying to do... What is it? Those AR games for all this time, but no one's been checking the descriptions.
Yeah, right?
That's weird. I mean, I've been checking at least the top half of the map, like the top left by that last chance. There's a lot of little ones there that are actually filled in. So someone did start filling in at the top left, but then they got bored.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah. It's so many little planets to do, though. Really, if you're going to fill them in, start with the capitals.
Yeah, start there.
Those are the big ones that people are going to click on there. I mean, they're kind of really visible. They're where we're going to do the events, particularly for this event. Get somebody fill in the thing for Luthien.
Just find some random intern and just say, hey, this is your task.
I mean, if someone's really passionate about the game, I imagine there might be some at PG.
Oh, I do it for free, man. Hell.
They do it at home. You know, you can work
for free, man.
Work in your free time. Yeah, and Bob was totally happy to do it.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, then here in the chat, Reality Deviant says that Crossout has a really good system. 1 daily event, and you can stack up to 3 with minor rewards. Also, can random change 1 per day. Then you have easy, moderate, and hard season, which is like an achievement thing with rewards that will last 15 days. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, something like that. And Brian says, why do some of the planets have a name in parentheses, like KCOM, Evil, and so forth?
Oh,
we're trying to figure out why things are.
Those are the units, right? That own
those units that conquered it. Yeah.
Why are there 2 Yorks?
What?
I found 2 Yorks. I'm looking for more. There's a York in the clans, and then there's a York on the left side for under Steiner, I think. That's just
well, I don't mind the planet names because that's what they are in canon lore.
Shouldn't the one
that's not a big deal.
In the clan area? Shouldn't it be called New York?
That's good.
Oh no!
Oh
god!
Oh dear!
Dear!
I think, we've mostly gone over the faction stuff, but to finish at least, Heroes of the Storm, I remember at least, it tailors its random daily quests a bit to the classes you play. So if you mostly play DPS, it will give you DPS challenges, which is nice. And that's similar like in MechWarrior Online. If you mostly play assaults or mostly own assaults or something, it should give you mostly assault challenges, you know. That's maybe a bit too advanced, but at least, I sort of agree. At least, like, there's a lot of very good challenge and daily systems that keep people involved, and the daily kind of idea is something I think PGI really should, really look into. I like the faction events. I like the Mechtober things. The one-off events that are something extra on top. But you know, otherwise, when those events aren't going on, there's nothing really super special to come back to the game for. There's no reason for me to log in every week.
Double bonus though, like for
yeah,
the XP.
other than double XP every day. That's it.
Yeah.
Though I've mastered my mech, so
doesn't really
why
matter.
would I? Doesn't matter exactly.
I have something to say though. Now let's go to the elephant in the room. So let's go to the Battle for Luthien challenge, I think.
Yeah.
And go to conflict club rewards, spoils of war. Now, to let everyone know that if your side wins, like the Innisphere, like say the Innisphere gets a Mauler and a mech bay. If they lose, they get 4 million Seabills and a mech bay. So that means on this event, the Innisphere will get 4 million Seabills and a mech bay.
Mm-hmm.
If the clans, well, when the clans win,
when the clans win,
when the clans win. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Hold on. Oh, in fact, I'm Innisphere, so I can't read that one. You guys have to read it because you're a clanner.
Where's this at again?
Battle for Luthien faction play event.
Oh, is that on the actual site?
Yeah. Then
so
click like conflict rewards.
Yes.
And I think it's a mislink basically. So like if the clans win, which they will, they get a mislink for free and a mech bay, and the Innisphere will just get 4 million.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, so 150 match score, 12 times rewards, victory. Well, that's the. Yeah. Well, I see the Mother one. Clan. Yeah, it's a mislinks. Mode. Yeah.
So it's in faction play mode, which means you could do scouting events like if you want to as well.
Yeah. Which is funny because they're like, here, have the Mislinks Prime, which no one's going to use. They're just going to get the Prime and just swap the G Omnipods on the damn thing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's an Omni mech. I think it's not expensive mech. It's a mech I think they've handed out before.
Forget. Oh, Prime?
No, just the Mislinks.
I'm not sure, actually.
I don't think they've ever handed one out. I know they've had them on the Steam.
I'm probably mistaking it for when the G came out and there was just so many machine gun Mislinks. It's like everyone has one now.
Yeah.
Also, there's a planet called Bad News.
Bad News.
Unfortunately, its comparative information is unavailable. Currently unknown.
It's pretty bad.
There's no info on Bad News.
That's upsetting.
Okay, what was the other things we were talking about?
Well, I think the other thing, because this is going to be a pretty short podcast, I think, today, because there really isn't a whole lot of information, but we do have the new pictures of the new mechs that are coming out.
Okay, let me get
at least 2 of them. Oh, no, wait. Oh, they added more.
To let people know, there's going to be a new patch 17th, a Tuesday, fairly soon, where the next wave of the Civil War escalation is dropping, and that's bringing forth the Osiris, the Night Star, the Arctic Wolf, and the Nova Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap.
There's probably also going to be obviously some patch notes and bits and bobs.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be.
Some more balance changes, maybe more nerfs to the assassin. Oh no, I've lost my energy stuff now.
Yep. So the Cyrus, the Night Star, which would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Arctic Wolf, which everyone's actually gonna really like.
That one just has all the hype as this Night Wolf.
Yeah, and Nova Cat.
Yes.
I mean, they do look great though. To tell you the truth, really good animations to it.
Well, I haven't seen the animations yet. Have they?
Well, not the animations, but like what they look like, though.
Oh, okay.
As far as the pictures.
I thought like they already put that on YouTube, maybe.
No. Yeah, since I know at times they'll show you the actual like walk cycle or something like that.
Yeah, those are the best, most interesting promotional videos ever. Like I play tons of MechWarrior Online. I live it, but I don't care about the walk cycles that much. It's like it's 16 seconds of a mech walking.
I mean,
that's the thing walking.
Yep.
Well, for the UZL, I definitely like that though, because I'm a big fan of the mech.
Yeah, they last did it for like the Javelin, I think. I'm just looking back now. Javelin, Assassin, Supernova. Yeah, they didn't they didn't want to show off that brilliant initial Uziel and Mad Cat Mark II walking animation.
Yeah, and then they found out that the Mad Cat Mark II animation was all kinds of messed up.
Yeah.
And they had it in game.
Oh, jeez.
Huh.
But yeah, it will be interesting seeing how these mechs play out. I had a lot of people hyping up the Night Star, which sort of actually meant that I didn't buy it because that thing actually probably needs a lot of help.
Well, it's an
Oh.
inner sphere, like 90-ton mech or 100-ton mech?
I don't know how many.
95, I think. It's a Banshee weight.
So it's about a 95, I think, then.
Yeah, it's a 95 tonner, and all of it's locked behind. They have a 345 engine cap.
Well, it looks like it's a laser one because I'm looking at the picture now. And
Yeah.
oh no, they do have some guns on the side. It looks like Gauss rifles on the mech itself, on the arms. That should be interesting to go check out.
Yeah, they're all mostly ballistic energy, kind of like with the the Annihilator. And again, the hero is behind a paywall with the missiles and energy.
Yeah, curious to see how it's going to turn out, because those hard points on the arms are very wide apart.
Yeah, people said, oh, it's kind of got a Marauder shape, which it does. It's going to be able to naturally tank. It's also, all of them are in line, so it can hopefully poke quite well. But it has got like a Marauder, a big fat butt that comes up first.
Yeah, and a big old nose that protrudes out of the thing. Your CT
and the biggest thing, at least for me, at least if I were going to build with it, is that engine cap. I tried to build the Banshee with the 345 engine, and it's always going slow, and I can't, fit in a nice big engine that I want.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like I'm missing out with the Osiris because I didn't put any money towards it, but I mean, looking at the actual model, the Osiris looks pretty nice.
The issue with it, like the Jenners and such, is just that particular shape doesn't have very good shield arms, and that's the problem with the lights, and also no lower arm actuators. That doesn't mean like it's going to be a good. Yeah, it's going to be just like with the Jenners and Raven and Locust. They can be quite good at poking over a hill.
Well, technically for scout mechs, though, they're not supposed to engage. They're just like, look, they're over there, guys, get them, and then they run back and do little, little pot shots.
Yeah.
But in MechWarrior Online, they become frontline units, basically.
Yeah, which they should not be that at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be an interest. It's a little Jenner. It has all of them have a little mixed hard points as well, so you could always throw on a machine gun, a rocket, and a couple of mediums.
Yeah, because this thing is going. Oh, it comes with a 240 XL standard, and it goes 129.6.
It's spider speeds. It's basically a spider.
Yeah, and then it has a max engine of 285.
Just like I think the spider, right?
I don't really know. Yeah.
Cockpit things. Did you guys get your collector rewards? Like
nah, I didn't go.
Oh, the early adopter, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I early adopted the Osiris and Arctic Wolf. I do like fast little things.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did do a standard of the Arctic Wolf.
I'm gonna probably buy the Osiris probably this weekend. I'm not sure yet. Or I'm not sure yet. I know
there's no rush, so to speak. So wait until you see how the quirks come out, or how the mechs initially come out, and see what people are saying about it after.
But I gotta have it first, man. Gotta have it first. Gotta have it first.
You got to enjoy the mediocrity or the awesomeness firsthand.
Yeah. Of a completely unskilled mech, as you just get demolished with it.
Well, it seems for the Arctic A with ECM, and then has 4 missile points or ports, and then 2 energy and 1 AMS. That's actually going to be a pretty good little mech right there. That's going to be like Assassin if it runs fast enough.
I mean, the funny thing to remember is the first 3 are Omnis, and the last 3 are battle mechs.
Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, that's right.
The most funny quirk about it. So
I never saw that before.
you can do the ECM left torso, the triple jump jet right torso, and then 2 missiles.
Yeah, so you can really mix and match that little thing.
You can have 5 missiles in that thing.
ECM.
Do the P.
Well, the battle mech one, the Arctic Wolf 1 has 2, 4, 6, 8 missile hardpoints to start.
That one I cannot wait for.
But that's reinforcement. You have to pay the muns.
I did do that
$15.
one.
Yeah.
I didn't do the hero. Didn't do the hero one, but I've been tempted. But it's the hero is a mixed bag.
Ballistics on a 40 teller, just 2 of them.
Ballistic, 1 missile, and 4 energy. and
Yeah.
1 AMS.
Why would they actually do that for the hard points of part?
Well, as always, they want to have a unique selling point for the heroes. At least, like what we said, with the Night Star, the only missile one is the hero. Yeah, all the others are ballistic energy.
That
And
makes
same
sense,
here,
yeah.
sort of with the Arctic Wolf. Most of them are energy missile, and the hero gets ballistic.
Mhm.
Well, that definitely puts it behind a paywall, but I mean that's how they make money, though. So yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
that's a business. You know, that's how you got to look at it. Though. Otherwise, we won't be playing MechWarrior like online, or no lore on Planet Online.
Yeah. No lore on Planet Online. Like, I could... Sorry, like, this is just going back to this dumb stuff where I could make this into a scavenger hunt and be like, hey, people who are watching my stream, if you can find me a planet that has information, I will give you something. And just have them go there and just scour through the map.
It's sort of like an Easter egg hunt. Like, you almost should do that as an event when you surprise people. Just like, hey guys, on the stream, whoever tells me which planets have information first, you get a mech pack.
And I don't think I would say Easter egg hunt. I'd say it's more like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Needle in the haystack hunt. It doesn't go off the tongue so well. Yeah, I'm interested enough to see how these mechs turn out. The Night Star could totally be quite different. The Osiris at least always has a mixed hard points. It can be interesting as Swiss Army knife if you enjoy being a Swiss Army knife.
I
Arctic Wolf. Yeah, Arctic Wolf is clan assassin, though probably not as great hard points. In terms of, sorry, I meant was it hitboxes? Assassin is really good hitboxes.
Yeah.
It's not going to have the extra structure stuff. And the Nova Cat, like, hey guys, do you want a Nava Nightshare? Here's a 70-ton Nightshare.
Yeah, we have not even touched on this thing. It's there. I can say that.
All of it's Omni-Mech, so you can mix and match, and it's like, you could do 6 missiles on the arms. It could do...
Yeah, all the missiles.
Yeah, it could do 3 ballistic in the left arm, and how many ballistic in the other arm?
Yeah, learn 60 stock.
You can also do 3 energy in the arm, 5 energy in the other arm. Not much in the torsos, interestingly. Everything's going to be stuck in the arms.
Yeah, you got no CT weapons. You got... Ooh, yeah,
and its arms are quite big. Like, if I'm running around in my assassin, I might find it kind of hilarious. Like, he's trying to torso twist so I don't kill him. I'm like, okay, I'll take off your weapons.
Oh wow, there's gonna be salt.
Like Novas.
There will be salt on this thing.
The arms and that's it.
That's
yeah, mostly.
That kind of sucks.
It's just 2. All you've got is a possibility of 2 energy, on energy in each side torso, and that you have to choose that over AMS or jump jets.
And those side torsos are pretty wide.
There's do you know where WVU is? University of Utah has a bomb threat like right now.
Ooh, I hope we're safe.
No, sorry.
No, that's all right. Hope we're safe.
Yeah, I hope you're safe, man. That was from Rabbi Jim.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess viewers, if you're in that area, keep safe. But I guess beyond that, that's quite alright. Beyond that, was there anything else? Because I think that's kind of all we really had. For people out there watching, if you didn't know about the events, there's now events happening. There's new mechs coming out.
Yeah, I do like, at least with the event for the faction thing, even though it didn't work initially, the requirements are fairly easy. And in fact, for me particularly, I can do all of that in scouting.
I'm not gonna like that.
It's
12 games.
Yeah, I mean, but just 12 scouting matches. If you do good enough, 150 match score, easy peasy.
Yeah, that's a quick point. Yeah,
and I get a whole bunch of C bills even if I can't be bothered switching to the right faction.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Though, yeah, all the sweet goodies are if you're in the right faction, and I'm not in the right faction, so thanks. And also thanks for wasting my time when I tried to get a win and see whether it would work, and it didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't pass the basic test.
Well, I guess if when clan wins, I'll get another mislinks to add to my collection.
Yeah, when clan wins.
When Highlanders win.
I'll just put it.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on my shelf.
Well, I already got that Mauler, so if I had it, I'll just sell it. Sure.
I imagine
Whatever.
with the issues initially, they might extend the event, but yeah. For me, the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is the new mechs. Just it's always sort of fun having some more options on the table. Clan Assassin, particularly.
Actually, I'm interested in actually seeing what the new patch notes are. I
Oh,
always
yeah.
like to see what the difference is,
Did they post those?
or like what they're gonna go and change. No, actually,
Well, not yet. Well, that's the
Okay.
thing.
what's gonna happen?
We'll be talking about that next week. What the patch notes did and how
And how it
PGI didn't
affected
mess
everything. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Oh God, we're going to hell for that one.
Because at least
Mhm.
you know, the guys who do the game balance for this game, like they're always doing little things, bits in here and there, and I actually quite like their philosophy and what they've gone behind the game. Like this game is actually, yeah, it's not perfect. There's always lots of people who have lots of ideas about how it should go, but it's actually fairly well balanced for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, because which game is really well balanced all the time? I mean,
No games are.
And this game is
Yeah.
such a ridiculous thing to start with because you're working from tabletop rules. You know, it's basically they want to keep it loyal to BattleTech, and then you've got like 70 different variants and three or four chassis each, at least for each of them. Hundreds of variants, all the quirks to balance all the different weapon systems. And you know, the 1% problem is if there's one mech that's just 1% slightly better than anything else, then everyone sort of uses that. That becomes the meta, even if it's just slightly better.
yeah. All right. Well, anyway, guys, you think there's anything else?
One or two questions from the audience.
Yeah. Any questions for
Yeah,
anyone?
sure.
Oh.
Gotta wait like 15 seconds.
we'll do the usual wait and then do the awkward outro.
Yeah. Actually, the stream was a little bit short because of time restraints for everybody. So,
Oh,
if you guys have any questions whatsoever,
Aether Mech says, "Tell Bob the prize mechs are Seabill mechs. He might want to save it."
our Seabill mechs, the price.
Yeah, they're
mechs
just
now?
e-bills, right? Yeah.
So don't
it's
so
just
don't
a-
sell it when you get it. It's a Seabill bonus mech.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll
alright.
sell my other one then. Oh, well, hold on. I won't sell it because I'll just get the Seabills because clans are gonna win, and I'll be surprised if the clans do not win. To tell you the
Well,
truth.
I guess I'll just
Yeah.
get another Prime variant with another Seabill bonus because I already have one.
Next week, if the clans do not win, yeah, okay, I'll be very surprised. Yeah.
I mean, it's
And for
already
the
right
podcast.
now blue bar, scouting, and invasion. You know, 75% or so
Yeah.
as standard, and you know, you've got all the tryhards, all the people who are sort of, you know, kind of good at the game go towards the clan, and then all the pugs flock or
Shut up,
sort of
man.
they
Shut up.
dribble towards Inner Sphere. Well, I'm in Inner Sphere as well, and I'm not too good. I'm quite good, but it's just, oh god, the drooling insanity of Inner Sphere pilots.
Yeah, don't engage in clans at range. That's what you do not do.
Yeah, getting close because we overheat.
close.
We overheat too much.
Exactly. I just can't. I tell these people like all the time, don't engage them at range. And what do you know? They're fighting at extreme range. You know, ERPPC is like, what are you doing?
Well, I love the ones who try and trade on their own against the whole gun line of clans,
Oh
and
yeah,
so they poke out, boom, they're dead, and go, "This is ridiculous."
they're hacks and they're using bots.
Well, they don't even speak usually with the pugs. They just
They
go about their
leave.
merry way, losing horribly, and they do like 500 damage in a match with 4 mechs. I'm just like, I do that in quick play all the time with 1 mech.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting.
Okay, so is there any
though-
questions?
I don't think there is, Bob. Anything on your end?
No, actually nothing. Mine like Reality Event says the names of units milking the MC from the planet are like KCOM, Evil, and 420.
Yep.
And
All
Arc
right,
7, and MS a little bit, not much though.
Okay then.
BO is but that's about it though.
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of faction warfare. As I said, it's still sort of creates animosity between the clans and Inner Sphere, the 2 tech bases. The whole forcing people sort of be loyalists, but then it just being all about one big fight, you know, just
Yeah.
only one queue.
It should be like Net BattleTech. If you ever played that, oh my god, that is what Faction Warfare should have been. But they couldn't do it though. There's no way.
Yeah. Oh, Reality says, will you guys be doing a group drop on patch day, which I guess would be on Tuesday? We could maybe see. Yeah, I mean, if we can arrange it, you know.
I'll be dropping that day certainly. But yeah, we'll be dropping after the podcast as always, usually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll be doing a half an hour break to do a few things, and then I'll be back for a stream tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably be on later on, about 8 o'clock or so. I got to do some things.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if we're gonna be each doing our own faction-y stuffs, because I'm clan, you guys are Intersphere. So if I do,
you bastard! I can't hang out with you.
I know. I'm sorry. So I may end up
scouting missions.
Yeah, I may end up just doing a solo stream for a few hours where I just do scouting matches over and over again until I.
That's the thing about have the clan versus sphere. You can't play with your friends sometimes because they're in the different faction stuff.
Yes,
yeah, well,
unless you do mercenary
faction warfare, type thing. Anyways,
yeah.
Okay, Biter, you want to give the outro?
All right. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by and watching the First Circuit podcast, episode number 10. I hope you've enjoyed our time with me, Biter, Larsh, the Casual Mech Warrior, and Old Bob. The links will all be down in the description. I hope you all have a nice day. See you later.
See you later, everybody. I do appreciate it. Oh, he dropped the mic, didn't he?
That was doing the point. Well, I'm glad we didn't fail on the awkward outro. So, anyway, guys, it's been a great time.
Make it not awkward.
You guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the battlefield.
Bye! I want to say my thing.
Bye.